Hello there and welcome to the channel. So I'm Patty, and in today's video I want to give you guys an overview of the Hellman Combat Pant from Massif Gear. So I've been using Massif Gear uniforms and getting issued those out for probably about 15 years now. They started off with, of course, the combat shirts for our ABSGs, the Elements jacket, started moving over, got the flight suit, got the field uniform, and we've got a combat pant here that not a lot of squads are actually going out and purchasing and actually issuing out to guys. So I really want to kind of do a quick overview of this here, show you guys what it's got, and hopefully maybe y'all can convince y'all's S4 supply sections to actually buy you guys some. So stick around. All right, guys, so we're going to start at the waist and work our way down. Something I did want to kind of focus on as far as the belt loops go. So you have your normal belt loops, reinforced, nothing too crazy there. However, on either side and one in the back, you have this portion right here. Now you can see the belt still goes all the way through it. This right here is so if you are a back ender and you are wearing the two-piece flight suit, you can actually tie the blouse into it. So if you have to wear a blouse, you have this portion like right here. If you don't have to wear one, you're never going to wear one, don't worry about it. You fold it down. You don't got to mess with it ever again. All right, this here might seem like a strange talking point, but I really do want to focus on the front pockets here. Okay, so understand that if I have a pocket that is more horizontal and kind of goes up on the side, but it's a larger pocket, I can stick stuff in here. And if I am sitting down, so whether that be inside a vehicle, off the side of a helo, if I stick something in here, it's not going to just randomly fall out. I don't know how many times when wearing the IHWCU, you place something in your pocket, you're now sitting there, and then stuff just starts randomly like falling out. I hate this design of pockets. And this here's a good way to have your cell phone just fall out the side of a helicopter and you're never getting it back. So having this pocket shape right here, it might not seem like much, but said very useful. It's still very large, can fit stuff in here no problem, but you also don't really have to worry about losing stuff. So next up we have the thigh pockets, what most of us end up just calling the dip pouch. When it comes down to it, so this is just a Velcro enclosure, and I've got a can of grinds in there, can is in, so you guys can see just how much stuff I'm actually able to fit inside this small pocket here. Yes, you can use it for smaller notebooks, all sorts of different things, but here's what most of us end up utilizing it for. So hey, check it out. I can fit 3 cans of whatever inside there. So moving to the back and to the side, so we of course have rear pockets on either side, and it does have the zipper enclosure. Once again, I do prefer zippers over buttons just because I know that once I put something in there and I close it, it is going to stay secured and it's not going to fall out. When I'm looking at the cargo pockets, it does have the top zipper to be able to gain access to it, but probably one of my favorite things about these uniforms is that it does have the access on the side. Now, why is that important? When you're standing up, probably not so much. It's when you are sitting down. So once again, I've spent a lot of my time like mounted, and just if I'm in a, doesn't matter if I'm in a helicopter, Humvee, MATV, what have you, being able to gain access to my cargo pockets, all right, without having to unzip the top and everything fall out. This right here is just one of the better things that I wish that all of our uniforms actually had like integrated with it, which is like standard. So moving to the knees of the uniforms, all right, so it does have the pockets that are on it to be able to hold the removable Cry Precision knee pads. I cannot stress enough what a important thing this here is to have. If you're in a unit that is still issuing you out separate knee pads, dear God, it is 2024. Please stop that crazy shit. Go to pants that have these right here, okay? You don't have to use them. You'll actually see that there's been a few exercises that I've done where I'm not actually utilizing the knee pads. And it's very simple to just remove it. This Velcro flap that's right here will just come back up. You can attach it and secure it so you're just fine. No issues there. However, said this part right here does kind of just unvelcro. You fold it down, then you slide the knee pad inside it. If you are taking a knee quite often, working in the back of a vehicle, working in the back of a helicopter, and your knee pads end up getting scraped up, that's cool. I think I've gone through like 2 or 3 pairs over the past couple of years. You just throw them away and get new ones. Your uniform is still solid, but said knee pads, super easy to replace. Now to help keep the knee pad in place, if you flip it over to the rear, you'll notice this here is where your cinch straps are with the Velcro. It is actually just below the knee pads. Here sits right on the very top of my calf. Said very comfortable once it's tightened down. I really don't notice it, and I don't have to worry about having the knee pad shift. And down here at the very bottom, we of course have the larger pocket. Now this here is more towards the rear as far as being rather than being like on like the side, it's like kind of a little bit more like, you know, behind your leg. I don't really utilize this pocket for anything. Most of the guys I know that are backenders say to keep a puke bag back here, usually for somebody else, not for them, but you do have that. And then in order to kind of secure this around your ankles, you do have the Velcro portion here. So once again, very easy to just kind of fold over, secure it, you're good to go. So I hope this overview helped you guys. This is once again, the Hellman Combat Pant from Massif. It is outstanding. Definitely would recommend it. If you guys have any questions, you know, please shoot me a message, leave it down in the comments. Here for y'all. Later.